It's Week 17 of the NFL, and we have Amon-Ra St. Brown on center stage. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Lions and the Packers, and it's coming up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a very happy new year to all of you watching this one. Joined by Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, saying hello for the first time in the new year, Brock. And also, as we end another regular season, this is our penultimate contest before the old NFL calendar flips a page and our postseason arrives.
And this is where you want to put your best foot forward to begin one year and end another. Your New Year's resolution. Start the calendar year off right and give all the effort you got. Empty the tank over these last couple weeks. And end this regular season playing the best football you've got in you.
To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Check white. Black swap.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Led the top dog for the upcoming postseason, and we all know that is so important, Brock, because it's going to give their injured guys that extra week of recovery as they try to get back out there for a postseason run.
Yeah, Kate, and here's now the key. With that #1 seed and that bye week secured in your pocket, you just do not want to add anybody to that injured list. And if that extra week of rest can help somebody, anybody, get back out there, what a lift for the postseason.
It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. The Packers send out their punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. So they get it back for second down. Looking to the air here. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Back now, pressure on its way. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. Back to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And you can see with just this and one more game remaining this season, he's leading the league in rushing touchdowns.
Set. Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game.
On the ready.
And it sets up second down.
Down. Set. Up.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Reed's got it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set. Yellow.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. So out now comes the punter. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Broke through the tackle. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. That's completed right side. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Gibbs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
On
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Throwing it again here. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Gets it quickly to St. Brown. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Packers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing.
On the double.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Switch. Yellow. Blue. Check. Check. Pink. Opposite. Green.
Here he goes on the bootleg. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Ready. Let's go. Smith red. Check white.
Shotgun now for Love. On the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. That's one he knows he should have had. So that brings up 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. Pass play on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Here's a give up the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Let's go now.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for second down. They go play action here. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They're going play action. Has room into the secondary. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. He keeps it himself. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, it did the job on first down. More to come. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now...
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go now. Ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That brings us to the break, and it's the visiting Lions holding an early advantage. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. And they're drawing close to halftime with the Vikings out on top. J.J. McCarthy and Justin Jefferson. J.J. to J.J. hooking up on a touchdown pass. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Seahawks looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Panthers trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. These two teams heading out of the tunnel, and we're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate? These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Another one for Gibbs. And the defense follows him all the way and shoves him out of bounds. No gain that time, and now they'll face 3rd and 11.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Headed out right. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Packers will take over possession.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He lofts it deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And now it's 2nd down.
Set, hut. Black swap.
Handoff, running right, Jacobs. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion.
Set.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Lions will go on offense. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. It's Gibbs on the carry. And they bring him down around the 34. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding on.
And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Lions make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Play fake, it's Love. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. A give to Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They go play action on 1st. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing off the play fake here. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
Touchdown, Detroit. Well, we've certainly gotten used to calling his touchdowns all season, haven't we? There have been a lot of them, Brock. And that last one makes it official. Pop that cork, baby. The receiving record for touchdowns in a season.
And the level of opposition he's overcome, especially as he neared this record, the whole world watching, every team doing all they can, committing extra resources to stop him. Well, they can't do it. And all he did was score, 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 score.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And this is a good representation right here of what the playoffs will look like come the postseason in 2 weeks. Still a few things to finalize, though, which makes this week and those divisional games next week incredibly important. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? Break. Here we go. Set. Yellow. Line. Switch. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Love now to throw. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, That is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Running it with Gibbs. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he takes this down close, up to the 3. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Only 1 yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal from the 2. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Out now runs the Packer offense. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out.
Come on, set. Set.
1st down throw, here's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Got it.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Set, cut.
From the 39. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
Love. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th.
Set, hut. Check, pink.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got.
Ready?
Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
Here we go.
Love now. Reed's got it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
From the 48. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Set. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, Coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they make the tackle at the 38. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 2nd and 3 now. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Lions keep running away with this. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get...
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Lions continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Opposite. Green. Smith red. Check white.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Lions get the win on the road. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Green Bay.